previously on the Hardcore Iron Man.
Plan now is I'm going to go on over to the Slayer Cave, go to Neve and get some tasks. I think we've got a Helm task at the moment, and get ourselves 65 Slayer. That way we can kill Dust Devils, and they are super good money. This is going to be 65 Slayer coming in on the hardcore. There we go. That is Dust Devils now unlocked. They're going to be our moneymaker in terms of combat. They are such good money. They drop all sorts of stuff. I'll show you guys later. I'm actually not too hard up for cash at the moment. I think we got about 350k in the bank, just in coin wise, just GP wise. I think the bank's up to around 22 million as well. Gonna go have a look now, and we'll see where we're at. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, we've got 306k, which is actually a load of money for me at the moment. I don't usually have that much money, so I'm not going to bother going to Dust Devils just yet. I might start using this up on a few things. One thing that's going to happen very soon is like our Torag's plate legs, the Guthan's chain skirt are starting to get to the point where they're going to degrade, and so what I really need to do is make myself an armor stand in my player-owned house. So as you can see here, we need an armor stand at 55. That's going to save us a load of money when having to repair our stuff. So we're going to have to go and get ourselves 55 construction. I'll probably just bash that out at some point very soon. Also, I showed you earlier, we've got loads and loads of herbs that I want to turn into potions so that we can see how far the herb lore XP gets to. I also want to go and use all of these bones at the Ectofunctus, just because I've got like 77 dragon bones, 51 baby dragon bones as well, which is a load of XP. Also got a load of ensouled heads as well. That's like loads of XP there that I can use up as well. So I'm probably just going to bash all of those things out and just show you the levels and stuff, because it's quite tedious. You don't really want to watch me like making workbenches and shit. So I'll probably just show you like a quick montage of me doing all of those things. So now that we have 52 construction, we can boost with the crystal saw up to 55, which means we can build our workshop, we can build the armor stand, we can build a portal chamber and the chapel. Huge upgrades. All three of those things are absolutely massive. Let's go ahead and put those in. So for the portal chamber, I'm going to go for Varrock, because soon we're going to be doing the medium diary, which means we can get a grand exchange, teleport from our house, and that's a really good way to get to spirit trees and stuff like that. Then we're going to go for Camelot.
I just sort of wanted that. I like Camelot in my house, and seeing as we don't have that many at the moment, Camelot seemed like the right one. And then I'm going to go for Kourend as well, because the runes are so expensive and we don't have that many soul runes at the moment. So 3 really nice teleports now in the house. We've also built the chapel, as you can see over there, so we can now pray at that altar. We go ahead and build ourselves the armor stand as well, which is going to be massive. Now we can repair our Barrow's armor for way, way cheaper. And believe it or not, the Torag's plate legs broke literally a few minutes into combat. So let's go and fix these. Only 58k. Huge stuff. And bam, we have a new set of our Torag's plate legs. Also, I really didn't like how the house was looking, so I went and changed the decoration, and it now looks like this. Oh, she's beautiful. Such a nice, like, I don't know, design of house. It's just the nicest one, I think. So, yeah, starting to look really nice now. So I got too impatient with waiting for 300 points to buy broader fletching, so I went ahead and cut so many maple logs and strung so many bows, and we finally have 69 fletching, which means we can make this runite crossbow. I cannot wait. Honestly, this has taken 10 to 20 hours, and those of you who are asking why I regretted making the Slayer helm, the Slayer helm cost me 400 points. I could have got this with broader fletching in like a couple of hours if I hadn't bought the Slayer helm. But we got the Slayer helm, and we now have the rune crossbow as well. Boom, there she is. What a beauty. So my next goal is to go and get those Barrow's gloves I was talking about in the last episode. So we went and did a load of quests because we need 175 quest points. One of those quests meant we unlocked the arc light, which is really nice. That's going to be really good for when we're doing Skatizo and stuff soon. We're pretty close to finishing Recipe for Disaster. I think we've got to do 2 more sub-quests. There we go. The kitten has finally grown into a cat. We needed a cat so that we could do the rest of Recipe for Disaster, because trying to get the stews without a cat is impossible. Okay, so this is the second to last sub-quest we've got to do for Recipe for Disaster. We've worked out what the stew is. We're giving it to Dave. It was pretty easy. With the cat, it was pretty good. Our cat's also turned into a hellcat, which is pretty cool. So, all we have to do is go back to Lumbridge, give him this stew, and then we have 1 more quest left in the sub-quest until we finish Recipe for Disaster. Right, here we go. If we use this on old Evil Dave. Big boy. Ooh, 7k. There we go. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Why? Because it is. Okay, we can now, there we go, own a Hellcat, great stuff. We can now buy even better gloves than the myth gloves that we're currently using. So we are just going to go ahead and get them. They're probably not going to be used for very long at all, but they are an upgrade. Let's go and buy them quickly. Into the Addy gloves, are very nice indeed. We've also got the spices, which are going to be really good for getting ourselves some boosts, which would be nice in the future. If we go and grab ourselves out some coins, grab those, and then go to the items part of the chest. Here we go. We should now be able to buy, yep, these. Which, if we take everything off and we go to gloves, got that one and that one. So we were currently using we were previously using the myth gloves, and as you can see here, guys, it's a +1 in everything there, which is really, really nice indeed. If we put those on, very, very nice. The myth gloves are now surplus to requirements. See you later, myth gloves. Thank you very much. I lost so many clips. I'm voicing this over now. I lost so many Desert Treasure clips. But this is the end of Desert Treasure. We finished it. We didn't die. But yeah, there you go. 20,000 XP in Magic, Ancient Magics. I'm so sorry to those of you who wanted to see me do Desert Treasure. It is on stream. I mean, if you want to watch me do this sort of stuff live, guys, I do stream every single day. The link is in the description and on screen. So if you want to watch me do hardcore stuff live, you can see all that. I feel bad. But yeah, done. And that is 75 magic coming in. The level's looking very, very tasty now. And this is the last sub-quest in Recipe for Disaster. We just had to go to Apatow and cook one of these snakes up. And that is done. We can now go and kill the Colonelmancer, whatever he's called. There's all the XP. Pretty good XP from that as well. 10k in both cooking and agility. We can now teleport to Apatow as well. And that takes us to 175 quest points, which means we can finish Recipe for Disaster. We've got a lot of boss battles to get through.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say